Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Friday the 13th, 2015. Lucky Friday, and welcome to our live Forex scalping session for today. Of course, before we get started, please note the disclaimer that you just saw on your screen. We are HyperFX Academy, and we educate people on how to trade the Forex market successfully and with very minimal risk. So as you know, as of yesterday, we're trading one of our larger accounts. It's a $100,000 account. And all of the trades that we are taking are on that account using the HyperFX Scalping Strategy. One of the strategies that we use often, as you're seeing on your screen right now, this is one of my favorites. This is where the system allows us to place entries going against the trend. So really, when we get a green arrow, which typically means a buy entry, that for us is a great entry for a sell actually. And then when we get red arrows, which typically means a sell entry, we actually place our buy entries. So this is one of my favorite setups that we use here often. Very easy and straightforward to understand. I know for those of you who are not familiar with the strategy and the system, you might be looking at this and it might be, you know, something totally different, and it might be confusing for a lot of you. But you know, after you learn the system and you're familiar with the way the platform works, then actually it's very easy to spot those high probability turning points in the market, and of course execute a trade, a particular trade. So we trade typically the US Open session between 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Today was Friday. A lot of news coming out today, so the market was very volatile. We had some very heavy trades. Overall, took 4 different trades. All of them worked out. We made profits of just about 2% for today. The total, which you're going to see at the end of the video, it just reflects 2 days of trading. So yesterday and today, and overall we're already up 4% on this account. So we made over $4,000 in 2 days. So we are scalpers. The HyperFX system and the strategy is actually formed around scalping. We are in our trades typically no longer than a half an hour, perhaps sometimes even 40 minutes if the market is really slow. But typically we're out of trades within 10 to 15 minutes tops. And that's something that, you know, we focus on, and something that works for us as well, because that's how the system is built around. We only trade Monday to Friday. Obviously the US Open, like I mentioned before, and we don't hold our positions overnight like swing traders do. We actually execute a particular trade and we exit that trade within our trading time frame, which is 2 to 3 hours per day. This is your third trade that you're looking at on your chart, the pound-dollar trade. This was one of our heaviest trades today. I don't know if, I believe we cut off the end where we actually took the profits perhaps. I think it was over $3,000 in profits, but again, this trade worked out. We did, this is just the end of the trade that you're seeing. There was more to it than that. The fourth trade that you're looking at, again, it's the pound-dollar trade. It was very active chart today. So we actually took a few trades on this chart, all of which were successful. One of the trades actually lasted a lot longer than the other trades. We were in that trade for about 40 minutes, a lot of different positions in there. But again, all 4 trades that we took worked out. So why do we trade the Forex market, guys? You know, it's the largest market with $4 trillion traded every single day. So if you want to, you know, really focus on an opportunity to actually make money, this is it. You know, there's nothing bigger than this. So, you know, I'm a little bit of the 4 trillion, a little speck of it sounds pretty good to me. And if you have a great system that actually can let you take in those profits, then, you know, you're golden. And this is what we educate here on as well to our students. The HyperFX system has proven time and time again to be very effective. We have way more profitable trades than losing trades. And overall, you know, the system really works great with the kind of strategies and the kind of scalping that we do. So extremely happy about that. There you go, guys, looking at our closing balance. Again, we did over 4% in 2 days. So super, super excited, and not a really bad day to end our Friday, the 13th with. We're going to have a great weekend. I hope you guys have a great weekend as well. I will be back on Monday, guys, with more live trades. Until then, have a wonderful weekend and happy trading.